talking about their quickness and athleticism. Here, as Nowitzki drives baseline, they shut off the paint and then still have the ability to close to the perimeter, deflect, and then they're off to the races. Same thing here, the steal. But look at James in the middle of the lane. 3 or 4 hard driving steps puts him way ahead of the Mavs. And the Mavs really aren't giving maximum effort in transition. When you're playing against a team with this athleticism, you have to balance the floor. You have to be in a dead sprint. As we see the numbers for Wade and James.
And the all-around game from those two. They both also have a block shot. Also with steals. As Nowitzki makes it a 22-point game. Both Block, Kidd, Haywood, Nowitzki, and Sean Marion out there for the Dallas Mavericks. Again, Mavericks trying to incorporate a number of new players as James easily hits that jumper.
Now, I've never seen him take that shot in the post. I've seen him play with his back to the basket, but never face up, create a little bit of space, and just shoot over a defender without taking a dribble.
Kidd the extra pass. Nowitzki, little head fake, sends Wade flying. And a whistle is going to go against the Dallas Mavericks. They're in the penalty. Haywood the call.
When he posts up, catches it off the post, faces, hands down, hand down, man down, and he puts it right down the middle. But hey, if they're going to play you for the drive, and you're at 12 feet, just shoot the ball over them. Now they come up on you, you put the ball on the floor.
So James will go to the ball. We get our first hand down reference.
Now, I think it's going to be the last one, too. You can't steal a copyrighted thing.
That's his first game coaching tonight, Mark Jackson, for Golden State. Your first team coaching? There it was, the 85-86 McQuaid Jesuit High School team.
What a bunch of ragamuffins that group was.
What are you looking at? You're not even looking at the camera.
I was looking for some talent. No, but actually, that was a great group. The guy in the middle right there, Greg Woodard, went on to play at Villanova. Very good player. And all of them were more successful than I am. They got lawyers, doctors, the whole group.
Nice outfit, by the way. Barrett.
Very good, thanks. That was my Don Nelson sweater. McQuaid Jesuit High School. Most fun I ever had in coaching was that year. Without question. 8 and 12.
It is. It's a lovely sweater.
Yeah, number 24 could play. I'm not sure about anybody else.
Who's the man that hired you?
Gene Zimfer. He was a crazy man. He was a principal there. I don't know why he hired. I don't think anybody else applied.
Meanwhile, Mark Jackson not the only new head coach in the NBA as Wade hits the first free throw. Mike Brown, as we mentioned earlier, with the Lakers. Rick Adelman back in. Lawrence Frank back in. Dwayne Casey, who was part of the championship here with Dallas as the assistant, gets his chance with the Toronto Raptors. And Kevin McHale coaching the Houston Rockets. Not easy for the new coaches with a short training camp and preseason.
That is so hard to try to develop the change you want in such a short period of time.
They were blocked by Anthony. Joel Anthony. The terrific defensive play. Wade, the fake. Wade, the layup. Oh, Haslam comes flying in. And the Heat just a step ahead of the Mavericks all afternoon.
And the Mavs really have a blank look on their face right now. No resolve to really compete hard on the backcourt.
Kidd rattles in a three. James quickly down the other end and draws the foul. Took him about 4 seconds to get down the floor.
Well, good scramble. Wade goes to the basket, misses. Haslam just runs the floor. And you see so many Mavericks not even in the picture. You got to have 5 guys converting.
Well, they're a step slow here in the first half.
And the problem right now is you have very few practice days to correct these things. Tomorrow they play Denver here at home again. Eric Spoelstra was telling me last night, from now until the end of the regular season, they have 11 scheduled practices. 11. Because it's such a compact, the compacted schedules, you're not going to be able to improve by practice.
Nowitzki puts it up, off the mark. Rifle outlet pass again. Wade can't finish it. catches. Beauvoir with Haslam on him. And a foul on LeBron James, over-aggressive defensively. That's going to be his second. And send Nowitzki to the line. As we come up on halftime, Mike Wilbon, Magic Johnson, John Barry, and Chris Broussard joining the guys for the Kia halftime report. And part of it, LeBron James goes home. Highlights of the Knicks' narrow victory over the Celtics as we open up the NBA season. Welcome Chris Broussard to the gang in the studio. By the way, you're talking about the compressed schedule. Again, when you look at it from a month, normally teams play 16 games a month or 14 games a month. Now with the new schedule, 16. Now, that's only 2 more. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is a big increase when you, again, bring up the point of takes away practice time.
Well, it's a huge amount. And there's so many more back-to-back games, playing 3 games in a row. First of all, I'm surprised the players agreed to it as Cole takes a little runner, because it's really putting player health at issue. You've seen a number of injuries already with the lack of the ability to ease their way into the preseason like they normally would in September, and then in the preseason, it's very difficult.
You see Mike Miller dealing with the recovery from a hernia.
Like a guy like Shane Battier, he's missed all of camp because of a strained quad. Guy's never hurt. I mean, it's just a number. I'm surprised the players, as kids, deflect and steal, but I'm surprised, but I'm not, because it's all about money.
They're all very glad they did. The season was very close to going down the entire year. That lockout, it seemed like they were on the verge of the season blowing up. Fortunately, they figured it out. Jason Kidd, count it, a 3-pointer and a foul.
You really believe that? You really thought the season was in peril?
I do.
I thought it was just a lot of talk. Because the owners and the players weren't giving up that money as Kidd knocks in the 3.
And they call a foul against Dallas. And it's Hayward's 3rd.
And that was a good flop by James.
James, by the way, has already been to the line 11 times here in the first half.
First of all, no human that I know can move LeBron James like that.
Even a guy that big? He's 7 foot 265.
What do you think James weighs? He's 6'8", 295, like rock hard 2% body fat. Come on. See, right there, I don't want to rant today, but just flops like that, I would just think that the NBA would like to clean that up by doing something. I don't care what. Fines, suspensions.
I can't believe I'm asking you this, but what would you do?
After the fact, I would fine. I would go back and review every play of every game. Flops are fine. Certain number of points, just like technicals. Suspensions. Yeah.
Block. Drives, puts it up. And off the mark, fitting ending for Dallas in the first half. They only shoot 29% and then finish off with a missed shot. Nowitzki just 2 of 9, but he was 9 of 10 from the free throw line. But it was the Miami Heat defense and the all-around play of LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. The story, James had 18 points in that first half. Peace with Lisa.
21-point halftime lead. How were you guys able to make that first half look so easy?
It's not easy at all. We're just flying around helping each other defensively, and we're able to get stops and we're able to execute offensively.
And you guys are dominating the board, something that you did not do last season. What's been the key to that?
We know coming into the game, it's a very good shooting team, and a lot of offensive rebounds at times. They miss shots, and all 5 guys got to get in and help each other defensively and get the rebounds. So that was a point of emphasis, and it's good to see.
Well, my stomach